So apparently Jotaro versus Dio was one-sided.
Throughout the years, I've heard most people talk about how close this fight pretty infamously was, but this isn't true, unless of course you're talking about the best version of the fight, the OVA. The misconception comes about immediately. Jotaro, in the usual consensus, has lost his cool, and then has a competitive fight where he's overwhelmed.
Honestly, I never felt like it was truly one-sided, or rather, maybe the entire battle was one-sided, but like it felt like Dio was strong at first, then Jotaro became stronger, then it just kept like switching.
The reality is, while he is upset, Dio later realizes Jotaro was a man of incredible composure. The first punch was a feint. He knew the stand controlled time, but not the type of stand. Dio takes the bait, Jotaro makes the breakdown, leaving Dio confident, with the impression he's vastly superior. But we see Star Platinum easily react to Dio, even from a blind spot. He also hits with so much force that it leaves the world shaking, outpacing him to the point he sets up his next plan, potentially letting Dio tag him, for the sake of Dio letting his guard down.
I mean, technically they were both the same type of stand, right? So technically it was equal?
Knowing he possesses the same stand, he wants to experience time stop. He can't have Dio fearful, but also needs to know if movement is possible. We know he outplays Dio, successfully confirms his hypothesis, and then showcases Star Platinum's true power, blitzing Dio, leaving a hole in his body. Had it not been for the store clerk, many of your top 5 GOAT would have lost right here. This is enough to make him believe he can't be close, resulting in the infamous knife trick, leaving Jotaro saying 3 knives in my arm and shoulder, 1 in my leg. These are pretty serious wounds. This is
Bro, Jotaro versus Dio was so peak, man.
important because later on he takes unguarded hits from the awakened Dio. The narrator says it's been over 100 seconds since Kakyoin's defeat. Less than 2 minutes have passed. In less than half that time, the battle will be over. No stand can stop the fate that surrounds them, furthering the idea that Dio never really stood a chance, as well as the gap between them being massive. Here we again see Star Platinum being too fast with too much power to stop, easily tearing him apart. Dio does outsmart him, beginning the final round. We see that Dio's become faster and gained an increased healing factor. Even so, he's still overwhelmed, getting his hands broken and holes put in him. While Jotaro grows more due to hate, Dio doesn't. He's already hit his limit and is still significantly weaker. Being unable to take him out, even with barrages of kicks that are on average 3 times stronger than arms, this leads to the Road Roller and
Wait, bro, wait. Kicks are 3 times stronger than punches?
finally, Dio cheating because he can't face Jotaro head on. Dio didn't lose just because of his nature that's held him back in the past, or because of the minor help that Jotaro was given. He simply never stood a chance at all. He was fated, even all the way back in part 1, to lose.
Damn, bro. Honestly, the craziest part of that fight was Jotaro unlocking the ability to stop time. That was BS.